What's going on, Nova Squad? It's Ms.Milkywayy here, and we are back with another reaction for Scream. You guys had enjoyed my last Scream reaction so much, so y'all was like, you better hurry up and watch Scream 2. That's what y'all was telling me, so I'm here to watch Scream 2 today. You guys really want to see me be scared. But the thing is with the last one, like, it had its jump scares, you know, but it was more so like mystery, which I love. I love me a good mystery. Like, I love to solve things. But it had its moments, and then it had its moments where it was nasty too. So I don't know. I just really hope it's not gonna be scary, y'all, because I can't. If I keep seeing me look this way, I'm trying to see if the door is closed. So yeah, anyway, my full uncut reaction will be up on my Patreon. It's already up, actually. The link is down below if you want to join them over there. They do get the videos ahead of time before I drop them on YouTube, and they get other content that I'm not even posting on YouTube at all. So if you want to join them, be a part of the community over there on Patreon, my link is down below. Also, if you are watching my videos and you are not subscribed, what are you doing? Are you not trying to see my content, you know, be pushed out to the rest of the world? Please, 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 please consider subscribing today. Thank you. But anyway, y'all, I just want to know, what more can they do? What more can the Scream franchise give me? Okay, so let's jump right into it. We're gonna talk after like we normally do. Let's go. Okay, we're done freaking out. We're good. It's just a movie. Okay. And Miss Jada Pinkett Smith is in this movie, so
should be studying. You know I gotta buy it.
that's oh something.
Sandra Bullock is playing right down the street.
They're dead. They're dead.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, okay? All I'm saying is that the horror genre is historical for excluding the African American element.
And they have them in the movie now, right?
Listen,
I would not be there. Hell no. Gail Weathers, her book got out. It's so chaotic. And they're dying tonight, that couple. Can y'all shut up and watch the movie? What is going on? Yo, this is just like what happened to Drew Barrymore in the beginning. Right! Right. They was all talking, now you want to shush her? You know what? Devil is a liar. Devil is a liar.
You got money.
I got my money.
I asked you for your money. Exactly. I asked you for your money. She's dead. Guys, she's dying tonight. Jada's dying.
You know, I don't even know you.
Ooh, we was fighting. No, don't go to the bathroom. No. Why are y'all dying tonight? I just know, because that's what they did in the last movie. They want to kill the actor.
Sorry.
He dead. Close the door behind you. Mind your business! Like, why weren't you minding your business? Oh no, oh no, oh no, that's the person that just killed.
Came back just in time. It looks like she's about to get it. See, if that was me, I would be out of there.
Right, and she's not out of there. She's gonna kill her. Oh no. Guys, I cannot deal. I just want to know if she's gonna die or not. Like, oh my god. Yeah, she did. And nobody sees this because they're all hyped up over the movie. Damn, look at her veins. Nobody's seeing that she's dying right now. Nobody see that she's dying right now. Nobody see that she's dying right now. It's so much chaos going on there. Nobody sees. Nobody sees that she's freaking dying right now. Ooh, this is irritating me. This is actually pissing me off right now. Nobody see that she just died. This is why you don't go in a crowded setting. Yo, this death scene though. This death scene though. The acting though. So I always have to remember in these movies, like they're gonna kill a couple in every beginning of the movie, and like it was so chaotic in there. Like you guys like, yeah, stab, and glorifying this nonsense, and somebody's actually dying in there, and y'all not even seeing. That's what irritated me.
Hope you enjoyed the movie.
Time to change numbers.
Yes, we got black people in the movie now.
Weekend, we'll see how it goes.
The two Windsor College students were murdered last night during a sneak preview of the new movie Stab. The police haven't released any information except for the victims' names, but a press conference.
I don't want to go to the theaters anymore.
The victims.
Oh no.
What can you tell us about the victims, Cindy?
How would she know?
We just need one statement.
Yeah, hello. The murderer was wearing a ghost mask, okay? Just like in the
Oh my god, it's Pacey! It's Pacey from Dawson's Creek!
Classic case of life imitating.
Mr. Joshua Jackson.
The killer obviously patterned himself after two serial killers who have been immortalized on film.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you suggesting that someone's trying to make a real-life sequel?
Yes.
Who? Who'd want to do that? Sequels suck. No.
I got it, by the way. I got it. The Godfather, Part 2.
What if it's that guy in the back? They keep showing him too much.
I know, Sid, and I don't want to go back there again. Can't we just go back to our pseudo?
Who's this guy?
Existence? Hello, Derek. How you doing?
Hey, Sid. I've been looking everywhere.
He saw him coming from a mile away.
Yeah, I know. I skipped. I couldn't take all the that's her looks.
Hi, I'm Joe. The affiliate sent me. I'm your new cameraman.
Oh my god! Look at yo, they got everybody in here.
I almost got an award for that.
Playing with the big boys now. You got it.
Got it. Got you covered. I'm all
Who's the lady in the back listening?
And I know you probably get this all the time, but I just wanted to say I'm such a big fan of your work. I just finished your book. I couldn't put it down. I'm Debbie Salt. I took your seminar in Chicago last year. I was the one in the front row asking all the questions.
Asking all them questions.
Oh my God, this is huge.
Do you have any suspects?
Sydney, look.
They keep showing that guy.
Star of the Gail Weathers press conference, based on the book by Gail Weathers.
So that's her.
And her boyfriend kind of sus too. But anyway, we're just gonna keep watching.
Girls, you hang in there, and if there is anything we can do, the Delta lambdas are very sensitive to your plight. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, oh god. Dewey. Dewey. What is Dewey doing there?
I just worry. Look, Sid, if there is some freaked out psycho trying to follow in Billy Loomis's footsteps, you probably already know.
Mm-hmm.
Just want you to be careful, Sid.
It has to be somebody she knows, because why would they want to go and do that nonsense again?
You think
Keep an eye out. I've been talking to Chief Hartley and the local police. I'm gonna just hang around. I want to make sure you're safe.
Guys, what if it's actually Dewey this time? What if it is Dewey this one time? Is he okay? Why he looking like that? Why he walk like that?
Hey.
And why is the boyfriend always so like
7, drop it.
Hello, Sydney. How are you?
Hey, Prescott has just been reunited.
Sydney, just walk away. Walk away.
Wrongly accused him of murdering her mother.
What the hell are you doing?
We want to know how you feel. Tell us everything that's
That's
happened,
not
looking back on the last
cool.
few years.
Gail.
I'd just like to say that I forgive and forget. Just like you, I'd like to get back on with my own life.
Do you have any comments?
He's like...
Dewey. What are you doing here?
Why don't you just leave her alone?
Why is
She's
Dewey...
been through enough. And my name is Dwight.
I'm just doing my job, Dwight.
No matter who gets hurt in the process.
Hey, who got punched here again?
His
Well,
arm.
I don't condone violence, but maybe you deserved it.
What's going on? Is it because when he got shot from the first movie?
Dewey filled the room with his Barney fight.
Hi. No, I really mean that. Hi.
What?
Do you girls wanna...
What? Hi. I really mean that. Don't just hang up the phone.
Ted, you sound loaded. What's up? Who's Ted? Thought you were someone else.
Oh my gosh, y'all, she dead.
What if I said goodbye? Why would you want to do that?
Just hang up. I just don't understand, like, why they just talk.
Answer a question with a question.
Do you want to die tonight, Cece?
Oh my gosh. It's the fact that you're still on the phone for me, like. See? Tell the girl to call the cops. And she gonna go. I would have been out the freaking house.
Hello? I don't think I'm alone.
Can you leave? The front door is right there. You should have been out of there. Run. Don't go back inside. Oh my god, I would have been running down the street like help! Like, I would have been screaming on the top of my lungs. She dead. She's dead tonight. She's dead in 2 seconds. And her back is turned to the freaking door.
Someone's harassing me. Hey!
You know what? This not funny.
I'm sorry. Did anyone call for me? What are you doing here?
Yeah. No, but she was home alone.
Who's calling?
Bro, look in the back. Ooh, you're so... Ooh, leave with the girl now. Leave with her now. Leave with her now. The person just got in. Oh, Jesus. This stuff irritates... What y'all got me watching? And she gonna stay in the damn house. You can't set an alarm for a creep who's already in the house, girl. Your situational awareness is so off. So off. Why didn't you leave with the girl? Oh, we was all leaving the house tonight and you let the person is in their class. It has to be somebody they already know, obviously. And I wonder if they're gonna do it like somebody that we know or she dead. Just kill her already. We're done. Move on with your life. The fact that you didn't grab a weapon up to now is beyond me. It's beyond freaking me. I would have got me a pot. A good old skillet.
You need your skillet with a nice good balanced weight on it.
To knock this Ross and he behind. I can't deal with the stress. I can't. Don't pick up the freaking phone. Don't you do it. Because if you do it again. Y'all not going to stress me out this movie. Yeah, and she gonna say hello, right? Hello. Short and he right. Ooh, he right there. Ooh, he right there. Oh my god, jump out the window. Shucks, she dead. He gonna throw her off. Yeah. Damn. Why are you trying to... What was the point of killing her?
Twit's being nice to you?
Painfully nice.
I don't like her boyfriend. They need to cancel all campus events. Cancel all of it.
I have to be honest with you. I'm not cut out for this. I mean, I was brought here to do an interview.
Stewie is just always so freaking sus. Why he always looking like that? Like, why he always?
Come on, get your jacket.
He always squinting, looking like a creep. I don't trust him. It's him I don't trust. And I bet you it's not gonna be him. I bet you it's not going to be him because they wanted to make it be him because the last time Billy, her boyfriend, was the closest one to the doing the stuff. So they're going to make us feel like it's her boyfriend this time, but it's not going to be her boyfriend. And then watch it going to be her boyfriend. Okay, we're done. Don't pick up the phone. Y'all need to stop picking up phones.
Pleasure.
What? It's too early for this. What? How the door got closed? Oh. He almost died. How did what? I don't get it. This is whoa. There must be two of them because how? That was ooh. But dude, you can't fight your arm, your body.
He went that way. Sydney, he's in here.
He's in here. Sydney, he's in here.
Is everything okay?
Those two girls. I don't know.
I knew this wasn't over.
You are not alone, Sid. Alright? Whatever you need.
Nah, you weird as hell. Oh, y'all weird. At this point, everybody is the killer.
Why would anyone go back in that house anyway?
That's when she told me the killer was.
Why would that guy say that?
You're lucky.
It's just a shame he got away so easily.
It's just a shame you got there too late. Right after he disappeared.
It's the eye looks for me. What if it's that guy and the guy sitting up next to Sydney? Y'all, this is just wow. I do like how they're being more inclusive with their cast.
Maureen Evans.
Oh, check. I'm killing people's names. Oh, Casey Cooper. That's crazy. I didn't even put that together. Wow.
Like I said, I just don't want to see you get hurt.
Nah. She don't trust him. That's just what it is. Don't touch her. Oh, guys, this is a tricky one.
I want to help her too. And help myself.
Of course, because you don't do nothing without your name involved.
Smile just once.
Nice. So who do you
What about Sydney's father? Has he been ruled out as a suspect?
Well, he's supposedly out of the country on business, but
Oh my God. Not y'all all trying to be a Gail Weathers.
well, it just seems to me that if the killer is repeating what happened in Woodsboro, it's quite possible that the killer could be from Woodsboro. That's all.
That's all. Girl. Ooh, she's trying to be a Gail Weathers so bad. Nah, I bet you he's the killer. He trying to play it off.
So forget the boyfriend. It's tired. Who else do we got?
There's
Mickey, the freaky Tarantino film student.
That's the one that keep making the looks, right?
So let's move on.
His job, but I'm reading it now, and woo,
He said, count me out.
rational human being would do, which is
I know, right?
You made that up.
in the union. No
Right.
And like every job, there's a few drawbacks.
Death?
But you're a professional cameraman. You've got this monumental.
He gonna die, y'all. He gonna die. How he gonna be a part if he dead? How he gonna be a part?
She knew she was cursed. It was her fate and she embraced it. None of us can avoid our fate, but as an artist,
I don't want to embrace that.
face it and fight it.
You're good.
There's no understudy, I'm desperate.
I know that's right. He's like, I'm not trying to recast nobody. Oh my gosh. She said, I'm desperate. Somebody's gonna die. I would be scared to do this because you don't know if somebody's actually trying to kill you. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. Girl, don't do it. There was definitely somebody there with the mask. Don't do it, girl. That's a perfect way for her to die. Can you not walk off by yourself? Where's your security guards?
What happened to Mickey?
We swapped. He had to edit. You get me instead. What happened?
There, don't. I need some distance.
Mickey. Who's Mickey again?
Well, do I get a say in this?
No, you don't. Oh, y'all, this is really wow. Y'all really taking me for a ride.
Gail's not here.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I? You three look deep in thought.
Excuse me?
Never felt a knife cut through human flesh.
He can see us.
Oh my god. Oh wow, this is wild.
Just keep him on the phone. What do you want
He can hear you.
I don't know. Just keep him talking. Come on.
But if he's watching you, he can see you. We need to shut this campus down. Anybody can walk in and off of that campus.
Graduation day, final exam. Am I close?
Closer than you think. Too slow, geek. Do you want to die?
Oh my
Is that the
gosh.
best you can do? Because Billy and Stu were much more original.
Nah. This person could be in a building.
Why not set your goals higher, huh? You want to be one of the big boys?
You want to chill with the big boys. Are you freaking kidding me, Randy? No! And they can't hear. Randy's dead. Why is nobody seeing this right now? Oh, he's freaking dead. Oh, wow. Y'all really killed Randy. Randy should have never been standing next to a van. He should have just stood right in the middle of the field and attract attention. Randy's freaking dead now. He done passed out. Bro, this is what's bugging me about this movie. Like, everybody knows the person is gonna call on the phone. Like, come on, I would have been attracting attention right now. I would have been in the middle of the campus screaming. Like, what? Why are you walking next to a van? Anybody can pull you in. Like, that, it just irritates me. They need to lock this campus down, and it's frustrating me that they're not doing it. Oh my god.
He's here.
Don't wait right there with her back turned against the opening.
Cotton.
Y'all stop sneaking up on her.
We're talking prime time, Sid. You, me, and Diane Sawyer.
Cotton, I can't.
No, look, Sydney, look. This is not right. It's not like we're not getting paid, okay? There's 10,000.
Nah, he weird. He weird. Sydney, why aren't you yelling for help right now?
I have a very complicated.
No, you don't. You were sleeping with her mother. That has nothing to do with her.
But homicide is.
Could I please remind everyone here that I'm an innocent man?
You're not acting like one right now.
I think you better treat me with the rights and privileges accorded to every innocent citizen in this country.
Anyway.
Chief?
Why should you get off? Nobody else gets off in this country. Why should you get off?
Take you by the dorm. You can pack some things. We've issued a campus lock-in.
You should have been issued a campus lock. You should have been issued that and have people guarding that whole campus. Are you dumb?
If not Cotton, then who?
I don't know, Sid. I'll find him.
I know that you hold me up as your career template, and it gives you some sort of charge to challenge me. But give it a rest, Joel. I need you.
No, you need to have your head examined.
I would have been gone. Honestly, I don't blame Joel for leaving. I would have been out. out. Like, forget that job. Like, what?
If the killer really is watching and relishing every minute, then he'd be here on these tapes, right?
Yep.
At each crime scene.
Yep. You better watch. Y'all trying to sneak in and you talking mad loud.
Can you pick it?
Did it hurt you?
No.
Oh my god, you guys are giving me anxiety. Just play the damn tape and stop with all this touching and bumping head stupidness. Like, come on, irritating me with this nonsense.
You're cute when you're angry.
I was rude. I was being rude.
Skip all this tomfoolery. Get to the evidence. Like, I don't care. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. So who was recording this? The guy in the class. Wow, that's creepy as hell. Zuby, no. Y'all need to stay together. Stop separating. Dewey, you a dead man.
There's no one there.
There's two of them. It has to be the. Oh, you're scared. Damn, Dewey. Hey, Naki again, man. There's two of them. Oh my gosh, this is stupid. She gonna go in a damn dark room. Ooh. Oh my god. Shut up, Gail. Shut up. I'm talking like I'm in the room. Like, oh, child. Oh, Jesus. What a. Jesus be offense. Jesus be offense. Lord, come down and touch. Cause this some mess. This some straight up mess. Oh. Damn it, Gail. Turn around. Gail. Damn it. Y'all really killed Dewey. Y'all really killed Dewey. Cause his sister was next. Dewey was gonna be next. That's what I was thinking. You don't even know how to hold a knife. Oh, yo, we would have been. Ooh. I'll be like, come here. Come here, bro. Come here, fool. Come here. What's up? What's up? Gail, don't look scared, girl. Grab a weapon and tell him to come here. Dewey freaking died. Dewey freaking died. Ay. Dewey freaking died. This is freaking wild. Bro.
This is all over.
Don't touch her.
I'll still be.
Ooh. He said, I'll still be here. Child. What if the killers is one of them?
So where are you taking us anyway?
If we tell you, we'll have to kill you. Don't ask, don't tell.
Oh no! Drive the car! Oh my! This is wild! Oh, you guys are the worst cops ever. Freaking child lock is on. They can't even jump to the front and drive the car. Worst cops ever. No. Bro, they're gonna run you over. Like, yeah, what did you think was gonna happen? He a dead man. Yeah, that guy holding on for dear life, bro. Ew. This is, and the freaking child lock is on. They can't even get out. Nah, he not dead. Yeah, he dead, girl. He dead. is a mess. Kick with your foot and push the window out. Oh no. Her friend is dead. Pull the pole out. Really? Did you really think you can get out that way, Sydney? You make my hand fall. Kick. Pull his freaking mask off and see who it is. And Joaquin, he eye up, punya in your eye. Oh my gosh, this a mess. The devil is a liar, cause ain't no way, ain't no freaking way. I was chucking in shorts.
Oh my God.
Don't do that again. Oh Lord, y'all should have went out the back window. Just her friend is dead. Her friend is dead. Her friend is dead. Her friend is dead because the person wouldn't want any witnesses. The person doesn't want any witnesses. So he's gonna wait for her Sydney to get out and then freaking kill this her friend. Her friend is dead. Oh, she dead. Don't look. She's dead. Oh no, she dead. Let me say a prayer now. Lord. Oh, y'all better book that shot. Run!
Allie, what? I want to know who it is.
Oh no, come on, Sid, come on. Stupid people go back, okay? Smart people run. We're smart people, so we should just get the f out of here.
Hallie, run! You should have been did it when you had kid went. Oh, you know, this is some stupid stuff. He's not there. And her friend is dead, like I said. Her friend is freaking dead. She gonna be like, Hallie! Hallie dead, look. What did I say? Sydney, come on, man. You know better. We haven't seen that guy with the camera up to now. The friend from the class. We haven't seen him, right? Let's keep that in mind. He's just been gone. After that party, he's been gone. Nowhere to be found. Freaking kill Hallie. Yo, this is some dumb shot. And why would you go in the theater? Y'all done stressing me out. Why would you go in the place and say hello? Why? I just don't. Sydney, you make my hand fall. You make my hand fall through the ground, through the earth's core. You make my hand fall. Stupidness.
The killer, he's here.
Right here.
They marked up his body.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know history repeats itself?
The voice. The voice. Randy. Oh. Uh-huh. She don't need no more mans in her life. She don't know what to believe.
Boyfriend killer, boyfriend killer.
Sid, the man is lying.
And he probably legit has nothing to do with Mickey at all. How? Because you're tied up. Didn't I tell you Mickey was gone for the whole... After the party, he's been gone.
Planned out. I'm gonna blame the movies. It's pretty go on. It hasn't been done before.
Well, you're forgetting one thing about Billy Loomis. I killed him.
Surprise cameo just for you.
Who?
Gail.
I know it had to be her. I knew it had to be her. I was suspecting her though. I just didn't see nothing.
Loomis?
Loomis?
Billy's mother.
Good find. Definitely one on the way up.
What?
Give us a little guidance and nurturing. There's not going to be a trial. Poor boy was completely out of his mind.
I was suspecting her.
I'm very sane.
but I just didn't really, you know.
90s is Mickey's. Mine is just good old-fashioned revenge.
Cause you killed my son. Yeah, that's some stupidness.
You're as crazy as your son was. What did you just
I'm like, did you just say about my son?
I'm sick to death of people saying that it's all the parents' fault. It all starts with the family.
But it is.
Someone, why don't you blame your mother and guide him and abandon him? Isn't Mickey supposed to be dead?
That was smart. That was good. That was good. Damn. Yo, I was messing up everything. Yes, Sydney. Good job. Good job. Yes. Oh my God. Get that lady out. Come on. She has to be gone. She's not dead yet, though. She's not dead yet. She gotta put one more through like she did with Billy. She not dead yet. Girl, you made for the you was made for the back, not the front. You was made for stage crew, Sydney. Where's your hatchet? Oh my God. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Where's your hatchet, Sydney? Oh, y'all, I can't. Oh my gosh, she is. Look at her face. Sydney.
Damn it.
What? Yo, he moved down like he wasn't Wolverine.
And who's that?
The other killer, Mickey.
Okay.
Look, Cotton.
Shut up.
She sent you to prison for a year.
A year. Oh my
Personally, I
God.
think it's rather poetic.
It's into her.
Whoa.
This is so dramatic.
Quite a predicament you're in, Sid.
Cotton.
This
She
is.
makes a good point.
This is so dramatic.
About this.
They're all so weird. Nah, he's gonna wait for her to let go and then he's gonna kill the lady. That's what I hope. That's what I hope.
Wow. That was intense. Hey, Sid, you know, we should probably talk about what exactly happened here, you know? I mean, get our stories straight for the press statement.
Gail, don't tell me she survived. She survived.
Give me your hand, Gil.
Gail, she always seemed to survive. I really thought she was dead.
I don't know.
They always come back. I hope the father is not next. Oh my God, that was so. Yo.
Whoa.
He said, whoa. One more. That's what I thought. This is wild. Y'all need to stop making movies. No more movies. Stop. Stop. Just stop it. Like, she really lost everybody. She has nobody to run and tell, oh, hey, guess who it was? Like. And you know what's crazy about it? Like, I was suspecting the news lady, but I didn't think anything of it because I'm like, you know how news reporters can be, because like she was given the same energy like how Gil was, but like, because they're always looking for a story, so I didn't really think too much into it. And then I don't know, and it was strong. The feeling was strong. It really was. And then obviously I suspected Mickey because I'm like, he's weird as hell. He keep getting into back and forth with Randy. And then he was gone. After that scene, after that whole thing happened at the sorority house, and then Sydney's friend, Hallie, I think, like, he's like, oh, you want to dance? Whatever. He was gone. We never saw him again. And then remember, he had the videotapes. He was recording everything. So when I saw the tape, I'm like, yeah, no, it's him. It's him. But then again, I obviously knew it had to be two people. So it's just wild. It's wild. Like there's a whole website for serial killers. He was an up and coming serial killer, but he had so much to learn. So you was in the business of grooming, ma'am, Miss Madams, Miss Mamas, and she wanted to go avenge her son. Like, y'all is all of y'all are weird, and Cotton Wary is weird. They all weird. Even Dewey always giving these looks like. So it's like you never know. And then Gail, I'm like, I would never suspect Gail to be the killer, because I'm like, she cares too much about her self-image and her career and making it up than wanting to put herself behind bars. Like, no, that's not Gail. She would do some shot, like make this stupid, write the book about what actually happened. And that's the thing. I agree with the conversation they were having in the classroom about like how films and stuff like that can affect like your reality. I think that's what the conversation was about, because listen, like they went to go see Stab in the beginning, and I knew they were gonna kill the two biggest actors in the movie in the beginning. Y'all did it with what's her name, Miss Ma'am, Drew Barrymore. Now you want to go kill Jada and I think his name is something. Start with an O. Don't it start with an O? Omar Epps. Yeah. You know, this whole cast. Falling, Miss Loomis look crazy. Luke Wilson. Who else did I know? Mr. Joshua Jackson. Oh my God! Hold on. She was in Riverdale. Who did she play? Marisol Nichols. Who did she play? She was in Riverdale. Oh, yo, they had a really good cast. All these actors here, even Joel. That's cool though that they had these people make the guest appearance. This is what I like about Scream. It's like they talk about how horror movies are done, but they're still emulating that in their films. Like how when Jada was talking in the beginning, like, these movies never have any black people in it, and they're like in a horror movie. I just like everything was, I think my brother said candid or whatever. But yeah, I like how they do it, and they did it well. So that I feel like it also takes the edge off a little bit. It really does take the edge off of the scary movie. But I see Sydney got her little skills up. What irritated me though was like when she went back to the car, her friend was like, you don't go back to the car. Dumb people go back to the why you and your friend made it out. Clearly the person was not dead. They were just waiting for both of y'all to get out so they can properly kill you. And they didn't want any witnesses around with Sydney, so they're gonna kill the friend. So they wanted to make it as dramatic as possible. I mean, come on, they're in freaking film school. They're gonna make it as dramatic as they can. So when the friend was like, oh no, I mean, I feel like she would have died either way. Like if they were running, the person probably would have chased them down and still kill her. But it's like she was right. Like, why run back? And I'm just really sad. And I knew they weren't. Okay, what I thought they were gonna do was like, hey, let's suspect Derek, but it's not gonna be Derek. But then it's gonna be Derek. That's what I thought they were gonna do. But I'm like, they're not gonna make it Derek because Billy was her boyfriend in the last movie. He was the killer. So it made sense to have his mom come back and be the one, because it would add up and carry on to the story. Because like, why would the person kill off the names that was involved in Woodsboro? So her motive was like, hey, you had my son, you killed my son, and your mother was the one that separated and broke up my marriage. So she became very vengeful. So I don't know. The whole thing's just wild. This movie was just wild. And the way Cotton was acting, it was like, I can't take you serious. Did y'all see his Wolverine jump though on the stage? He was like, he was pulling off her Miss what's her name? What's her name? Y'all know her. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She be dancing like that. Oh, what's her name? If it were it in the bank. I'm just mad they killed Randy. Doofy somehow still survives. Gail, she is legit a cat. I don't understand. Like, you got shot up in your rib and you somehow still alive. And the way that they always make a comeback at the end, like, bro, Mickey got shot up mad times. And whatchamacallit? He still popped up at the end. What I wish they would have done is, like, let us keep seeing Mickey for a little while. Because it's like he came on the scene that he disappeared. So to me, I automatically assumed it was him. Oh, this is going back. I didn't even finish saying what I was saying in the beginning. But the conversation they had in the classroom, like, I agree. Because, like, you make a whole movie like Gail go write the book about something that actually happened. And then they go make a whole movie off of it. And plus, the theater was so chaotic. Like, why are you giving out these... to me, I feel like that was very careless and reckless on their part. Like, they thought, oh, it's gonna be a scary movie, and it was something to be, like, laughing about. But no, like, this was somebody's life. This actually happened. And, like, you giving out the same costumes, you giving out fake knives. So when the girl was getting stabbed up in the theater, and nobody thought it was serious until it was serious. And to me, that's a problem, and I think I like that the movie spoke about this in a way, because it's like there are serial killers out here there are killers out here in the streets, okay? Like, I don't even want to go to the theater anymore. I still gotta go see Black Panther. Why I gotta watch this before I go see? Listen, when I'm out, I be having my head on a swivel. I look for the exits and everything. Like, I don't be... And it was so stupid when Omar, Epps, in the beginning, you hear the person talking, and you gonna put your ears to the thing and listen. Is either you hold your pee and go back with your girlfriend, or you pee and you get out. But no, you wanna, yeah. Y'all should have never went to the theaters. Listen, if I get a feeling about something, I ain't doing it. I'm not. If she says she wanted to go to the Sandra Bullock movie, go to the Sandra Bullock movie, and y'all don't go and go watch that movie. It was so chaotic in there. They had nobody controlling. Everybody is jumping around, flying around, laughing. Like, no. They should have had no. And it irritated me too when it took so long to lock down the campus. Like, 2 college kids just died at a movie. We was locking down the campus that same night. We checking everybody that's coming in and out. And I mean, it's a lot of money and a lot of police people y'all would have to send out. But this is nothing to be played with, because if y'all want a repeat of what happened years ago when they were in high school, and it happened again. Y'all took so long to give them a curfew, so long to lock down everything. Everything was just... That's one thing I don't like about college campuses, though. Like, anybody can walk in and out. And I mean, like, I know some campuses are kind of like beefing up on their security, but it's still not safe. Like, anybody can walk on the campus, and it's not safe. It's just not safe, okay? Nowhere is safe anymore. Why? God dang. Anyway, y'all, that is it for my reaction. If y'all had enjoyed my reaction, y'all just like stressing me out, don't you? Gosh, I know y'all can't wait for me to watch the other movies and go watch Scream 5. I know you guys are so excited. Anyway, y'all, like I said, that's it for my reaction. If y'all had enjoyed it, please let me know down below. If you're looking forward to my other reactions to this franchise, let me know as well. If there's any other movies that y'all would like me to check out, I'll be happy to do so. Just let me know down below. Okay, join Patreon, link is in my description box. Become a subscriber and hit the red subscribe button. Before you leave, hit the bell so you come right back. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.